Normally we come out of here. From here, we come out and we go down this street. It's 2 blocks straight away. This year, we're running a track the opposite direction. We'll be coming from where that golf cart's going. We're coming down through here. We'll be gridding on the other end of the track. So, everything is completely different. Let's walk on down through here. This is probably the worst section of street that we'll be running on tomorrow. Everything else, the streets look pretty good. Less crown than what this section has here. These other streets are quite a bit flatter. They don't have all the patches, not all the manhole covers, not all the things like manhole covers like that. Obviously, this street's got it, but we'll be running on this opposite side of the street, not in there. We'll be running right down through here. So most of this is pretty good. Forklifts are busy. As you can see, we're getting the fencing set up over here. This whole thing gets fenced. And anything that's a problem is going to get something put in front of it. And obviously we have an outside wall all the way around to keep you off of the curbs. That's the outside of the track. That's where centrifugal force will send you in a crash. Normally won't send you to the inside. This is getting set up, and since it's completely different this year and we're running the opposite direction, there is a lot of mass confusion. And this is how they bring the barriers in. Unload them all with forklifts. They have to have people come in and do the fencing. They have youth groups come in, but quite honestly, in this day and age, you can't find a youth group with enough ambition to want to come down here and do much of it. And it's sad. The work ethic has just gone away. It used to be, you know, and they pay them. They pay groups to come down here and do this, and they'll get 1 or 2 groups. Nobody else will want to show up. Now this is where the start-finish line will be, is here. There's a trailer right there that they get hooked up with all the radios and everything inside that. And they'll be coming down through here. So this turns out to be about 1.5 blocks straight away here. So you can imagine on these carts, in 1.5 blocks, you'd be running about 60 miles an hour. Obviously, this one right here, yeah, you probably don't want to run clear to the outside this early. You want to go to the outside right here.
True that.
You run to the outside and hit those two, especially the one that's uncovered. Ouch. I did that on the old course on between 4 and 5. Hit that one manhole cover a couple years ago. It was about 2.5 inches below the street, and I don't have that much clearance in the cart.
Yeah.
Lifted me up about 6 inches off of the surface and turned me sideways.
Oh.
Sat me back down. That hurt. But overall, I think the track's going to be pretty fast.
I love this layout. Just the streets are slow,
I just wish we were going the other way. But there's not as much crown. You been here before? You raced here before?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
A lot less crown on these streets, and a lot less bad spots.
I like this setup. I really do.
I probably suck turning right all the time, but by Sunday I might be pretty good at it.
Hopefully. Straightaway here's gonna be fast.
Oh yeah. Yep.
2 blocks.
Yep.
You're only about a half a block shorter than the other track.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a 2 block.
I've had quite a few people say, "What are you gonna do for gearing?" I said, "I'm gonna gear same. I still got to run 2 blocks." And I'm going to be hauling right there. You're coming off of a block and a half, hauling up this 2 blocks. You're going to be running the same gearing around on the other course.
Yeah, I'm in your class.
Vintage?
Travis Porter.
Oh, okay. So you're running the Yamaha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I didn't recognize you.
Probably
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, for 2 years. Been running with me.
Motorsports, phones are on.
Yeah, Chris won it 2 years ago. My
Right.
cousin.
Right.
He's a knucklehead.
Yeah. Yeah, last year he was having a hard time getting clear of me. I wasn't blocking him, it's just that west bend with the pipe.
That's nice.
Once I would hit the straightaway, I would pull him on the straightaway, and then he would be just eating me up coming through the corners, and he just...
You do that again this year for me, right?
No, because we actually changed the rules in our fan-cooled class, so we took the pipes off,
Oh, really?
and we took the oil clutch off, hoping we could get a few more entries, and we did not.
Yeah.
But we'll be much slower than we were. So,
Yeah, put a pipe on it, but it carries through.
yeah, right. So I don't know, I sat on the pole 3 years in a row with that west bend, but I can't run that many laps as fast as you younger guys can.
I can hear you. That's why I'm in Vintage. I can't run with all those young kids.
Yeah. Yeah, well, at 77, I don't run as fast as a lot of people run.
I'm 47. I hear you. As soon as I hit 40, I slow
Yeah.
down a lot.
So, yeah, this year my son's not running his dual engine because he's deaf on the left side and has no left side balance. And it's very hard for him to turn right
Oh, okay.
because, left side, right side thing on the brain. So he's just running a single engine this year and hopes he can hang on.
Well, it's good to see you. We'll see you in the
Yeah,
morning.
all right. Take care. We'll be out there. So as you can see, course is getting set up. Walking all the way around there visiting. You don't always recognize everybody. You see them once a year. Still a lot of work to do. But, it's 8:43, they'll be working till midnight. They truly will. They work so hard to get all this set up. Entry numbers are way down. Could be from multiple things. This corner's got some rough patching in here, but everybody will be coming through this portion right here. Apex in the corner. There is a manhole cover here, but that won't bother much. I mean, that's down a half an inch. This street's pretty good. You'll be arcing out just like I'm walking. And folks, yeah, it's a street race. But look at how wide it is. Look at what you're running down. People are saying, it's too fast. Yeah, you will be running 70 mile an hour, 75 mile an hour on that 2-block straightaway. But look at how wide the street is. Look at how much room you got. It's a go-kart. It's short. It's, compared to other racing vehicles, it's narrow. You can't find a place to run. Well, I guess you shouldn't come here. But if you got the talent, you run other racetracks that aren't near this wide. So yeah, entries are down. Could be, like I said, multiple reasons. Could be because the track had to change because of all the construction going on down here and the streets being torn completely out, putting new water mains and everything in on the old course. So, you know, we got that to face. Plus, running the opposite direction, people do not like to turn right if they can help it. Most tracks will have a right turn, 1 or 2. You might have 10 or 12 turns, but only 1 or 2 will be right-handed. So their karts aren't really set up to turn right. So you got to figure out how to be fast and set your kart up to turn right and be fast. I'll be fine by Sunday, tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll pretty much stink the place up turning right. And it won't be the kart's fault. It's just you got to transition your brain to work like it needs to work. So you're running down here and coming down here, all of a sudden you're going to come to the left-hander. You're going to come to the left-hander. And so guess what? Right in here, you're going to be running down this part of the track. Most people probably try to miss this patch place by the time you get to here, because you've come around the corner there. Things around. So you're going to come around that corner, you're going to come to the outside there, and then you're going to, I don't know how you want to describe this, rainbow this around, kind of over into here, about where the golf cart's sitting here. You're going to start transitioning onto this blacktop, running toward the outside of this corner. You come down to the outside of this corner, you're going to run to the very edge of the blacktop, almost like you're going to run into that barrier. At the last second, you're gonna go left. You're gonna come right on down in here. Come right down in here. You get right about here, and you're gonna start to transition that corner to the apex. Apex is the center of the left-hand turn. So I came down in a little bit early. You'll get closer to the corner of that wall before you turn in. You hope nobody tags you just about that time and turns you a little to the right, so you end up hitting it. Can happen. But anyway, you're going to come down through here on the apex of this. You want to run one side or the other of this manhole cover. Personally, I think most of the karts will probably come through and their left tires will be right about where that manhole cover is. About where my shadow is at, right there, is where your left tires will be. And you'll come around here and drift out toward this edge of the wall. As you get right about in here and you've drifted out to the left edge of the wall, you're going to start coming back across the street again. Give you as much room as you can, carry as much speed as you can to get ready to go through that right-hander down here. And we're right back about where we started. But you can see they got a lot more barrier to put up yet, so it's going to be a while. Got a lot of these to drag around the course. And some of that the course will narrow up because obviously these go right inside the curb, so these movable plastic barriers move much easier than that concrete curb does. So they absorb your energy if you crash. Yeah, never know about the crash. Hopefully you don't. It can happen. Especially in some of the bigger classes where everybody's basically bumper to bumper. There won't be 2 inches inside them. They'll actually be drafting each other. Yes, go-karts do draft. And once you're in that draft, you can feel it. You can feel it suck you in. Suck you right up to that guy's bumper. Yes, indeed. So much work to be done yet. This will be the tech area over in here where they tech the carts to make sure they're legal. Scale them and weigh them, make sure they're the right weights. Oh, there's the Fishers.
Hey, Steve.
Yay! My hero. Yes, indeed. A lot of people's lights and modern carts are working on tomorrow's setup. They're working on it tonight. They'll be working on them until 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Get everything the way they want it for this event. Wishards are here. Thomas Wishart. Back here to the back end of our trailer and cart setup over here.